welcome to the Canadian family.
On today's vlog, we're diving into the major things every new Canadian citizen should do next, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Hi there, my name is Ichechi and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stumbling across my video, I'm genuinely happy that you're here. So I hope you feel inspired to join this growing community by hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like, turning on your notifications, and of course, save this video for later because I know that you're going to need it. Over here, I share my journey as a Nigerian Canadian lifestyle creator, documenting real experiences, helpful tips, and the beautiful chaos of building a life here in Canada. And you know, that journey has been rewarding so far. And to my OGs, of course, my people, I mean every sense of that word, thank you for always showing up for your girl. Your support means the entire world to me. So fun fact, guys, and keeping it super real, I was in the middle of editing this vlog and it hit me like, oh my god, I need to document all of these things, put them together and share with you all, because I know when it's your turn, I'm already taking that step because I'm your shop plug, right? Yeah, so I'm loudly rooting for you right here, and I cannot wait to celebrate your journey. So your citizenship ceremony is over. Either you did yours in person, as you've seen the video from mine. By the way, if you haven't had the opportunity to see the video, I'm gonna insert it up here, so do well to check that out. Or you had the opportunity of doing yours virtually. All of that is cute. I believe it's such a great way to celebrate and reflect on your journey so far. And best of all, it is such a rewarding feeling because you're so deserving of all of that. Now let's even fast track a bit. You now have your citizenship certificate at hand. That is even cuter. But honey, sadly, that cannot get you past airport security. Yes, so you definitely, especially because you don't even have your permanent residency card any longer. You either handed it over at your in-person ceremony or you were asked to chop it off into bits and pieces. So you can't even leave Canada. You definitely need a passport. You need to secure your passport because that is the real deal. So I encourage you all, I highly recommend that you start the processing early because processing times can be different, right? Especially at some times of the year, it can differ. Now, I specifically did not start mine the same week or the week after the ceremony, and that's because personally I had things to get to. I just did not have the time to do that immediately, plus I don't have urgent travel plans. So I started mine, and one thing I have to share with you firsthand is that when you are filling your application for your passport, like to get your Canadian international passport, you definitely need to have your guarantor ready. You would need to take passport photographs, which you would see in course of this vlog, and you would need 2 referees. All of this is the process that is required. They are mandatory steps that you need to take. You're free to either decide if you want the 5-year duration of the passport or you want a 10 years duration. I'm also going to insert the price. So do well to start processing your Canadian passport. Start applying for that as quickly as possible. Make sense? The next expedient step is for you to update your records everywhere. By this, I mean wherever you filled an information once upon a time that you are either a temporary resident or a permanent resident, you now need to go into those portals and change your status to reflect that you are now a citizen. For example, the CRA website is one good place to start. Your employer portals, your files and records, all of those things, you now need to go change it, even across your banks. Generally, any platform that you have ever filled your status in Canada, you need to go back and update them. Think of it as, like your new citizenship glow up. You need to update all of this. I believe that for people who might have come in as temporary residents, especially if your SIN starts with a 9, you have to visit the nearest Service Canada program centers to reflect all of these changes. And I believe sometimes even your health card and all of those things, generally wherever you need to update your records, please do well to reflect all of these across. The reason is because you don't, like, your paperwork has to be free of any errors now, and whatever benefits that are exclusive to citizens, you want to make sure that you're not leaving any of those on the table, right? You need to update all of those things, and also like tax benefits and things like that. It's highly beneficial for you to do so. We are definitely making progress. The next thing I want to highlight, which is super important, is to get election ready. You now have a voice in Canada. You've become a citizen and you have a voice. Use it. One way for you to do so is to get registered and be prepared for the next rounds of election, whether that is at the federal level or the provincial level. Be ready to cast your vote and be part of the change that Canada needs to experience. Remember, this is your new country now, and so the decisions that you make can help shape the political landscape of the entire nation. So personally, I cannot wait to really exercise this right. I cannot wait to be a part of the next election process. Yes, that is one of the things I like about being a Canadian citizen, is to really exercise this right. And I cannot wait to put this into context when the time comes. Because beyond the paperwork and the new passport vibes, being a Canadian citizen also comes with a beneficial expectation. And guess what? It's giving back. Volunteering isn't just nice to do, it's one of the ways we strengthen our nation through our respective communities, supporting newcomers, uplifting one another, and generally make Canada feel like home for everyone. So whether it is volunteering at a charity event, supporting volunteering at a shelter, just at your local event, using your platform to mentor people, or truly providing support for a cause that you care about, every little bit counts. On a personal take, I'm a firm believer that the positive seeds that you sow today, trust me, they always come back to nourish you. And volunteering is such a great way to build up your capacity, your strength in even areas that you might not even know that you have that interest in, and it could open a plethora of doors for you in the future. So get contributing. And the final point is to check your dual citizenship rules. I particularly saved this bit as the last simply because it's not applicable to everyone. I feel like before you even apply for citizenship, be sure to check what the rule says from your home country about obtaining dual citizenship status. I believe that actually, saves you a whole lot of hassle, and it helps you to make an informed decision. Some countries say yes, keep both, while some say no, pick one. So you really want to make sure that you understand the rules of your home countries, like what their stance is on dual citizenship. You don't want to run into surprises such as renunciation rules, or worse off, be faced with humongous taxes if you now have to pick Canada as your new country, right? So imagine now going back to your home country and you have to pay like huge taxes, so whatever that really looks like. Okay, so be sure to check all of these things. Now let me know in the comments which of these steps that I mentioned resonated the most with you, and I'm interested to read from you. Okay, now that we have all of these stated, let's enjoy the rest of the vlog, shall we? Mwah. Kisses! Hey guys, this morning I am off to go submit my passport application. Like, I want to apply now for my international passport as a Canadian. So I'm done with the application process and I need now to go submit the application to the passport office. So hopefully I don't stay there for too long. So I'm set to leave the house now. As you can see, I already put on my jacket and I decided to just do this quick video. So as much as I can, I don't know if like videos are allowed there, but I'm gonna try to bring you along. Otherwise I will check on you guys when I'm back. Okay, don't miss me too much. I'll see you later. So guys, I'm all done. I didn't even spend up to 20 minutes in there. I would say at the max 25. So stay tuned for when we receive it in the mail. Okay? Look what I found in the mail, guys. It finally arrived. Oh my gosh, finally. My passport is here. Hooray! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is, oh goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna unbox this and we'll take a look together. Gotta be careful so we don't ruin my baby. Woo. Guys, I'm trying to be careful. The other day I got caught by a carton where I was trying to unbox something else. So I'm just trying to be extra careful also not to hurt myself. Hey! Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Ooh. Hey! Hey! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hi! Ta-da! Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Look at that. OMG. Yo. Oh my god, I am beyond excited.